So here's today's job. It's another Range Rover Evoque we've got here, and what we're going to do is we're going to cover these plastic aluminium trims with black ones, and we're going to replace the wee cubby box here, the cup holder tray. So what we need to do is take this off and take that out. So it's fairly straightforward. I think there's 2 screws in here. I think these are Torx. We'll take them out and we will see how we go with that. What's in there? T40 or 30. I don't know what size they are, but quite small. Okay. So if we lift that up, this part here pops out. You look at that. And just some clips in here that's holding that on. And there's a couple of electrical connections at each side to allow us to lift it up a wee bit more. So one side, and there's one at the other side, the very same, slightly larger plug. So it lifts up, and if you go under here, there's a wee funny one. It just disconnects the gear changing mechanism. That's it. So this whole thing now should lift out, and there's the 2 connectors at each side, and the other connector goes in here from there, and that's the whole unit out, and we'll replace these side parts. The other thing we want to do is to remove this tray. It's a bit scratched. I'm going to replace that one. So there's 4 Torx screws in here. There's a wee bit awkward doing that one, and we'll just take that, and that whole thing should lift out there. I'm assuming it's the same size, which it is. One of my wee magnetic screwdrivers. So that's 1. There's 2 there. Put them down there before I lose them. Now this one's a wee bit awkward, I think. If I remember correctly, I've got to loosen these, and it allows that to open up a wee bit to allow us to get into that screw there. And it's just to slacken it. That. There we go. So that allows us to just get into open that one. We'll do the same at the other side. move that, see that, just move that back to get into the screw. Just there. Now, if I remember, that should just slide out, and there's a socket here for the cigarette lighter. There's two, one very standard, and that's basically it. Out. It should be straightforward putting that back in there again. But as usual, I'll try and give that a wee bit of a clean up. Somebody's obviously spilt some juice down there, and I'll try and clean that. And we'll get the new one, and fairly simple, put it back in again. So this is the centre panel. We've got these trims that we want to put on. We generally just stick on there like that. Certainly tidies that up a bit. One for each side. They're generally sticky on ones. So what we'll do first of all, we'll give this a wee clean. The strips off, so we've got to just try and make sure that's steady and get it in the right position. And we're ready to put that on. That's it. And what I'm using as a guide there is that switch. So put that on, just press down. Certainly looks a lot better. That's one of them on. You can see the difference. These tend to get all chipped keys and things that people rub against them. So that's a fairly easy way to do that. These are the only ones I seem to be able to get my hands on. They're kind of a black wood effect, but nice still the same. So we'll do this one. And that's the two of them replaced. You can see the difference right away. You won't see that bit because it'll be tucked up into the console there. So there you go. So this is the new one, which is a nicer grey colour, and it doesn't come with the actual cup holders. You take them out of the old one and the blank for that, and there's a wee bit of rubber goes in there, so it generally slips in, and there are 4 bolts that put it back in again, so it should just slot in there like that. Make that mistake first, Raymond. Got to get these cables in first. So there, they can only go in one way. That powers the cigarette light holder, and that slots in there like that. And that's it in. It's just a matter of bolting it down. So you'll see where I've taken these off just to slacken that to get that screw in there. Using my magnetic thing just to locate them, because I'll probably drop it. Same at the other side. And the 4th one. That's it. So all we've got to do now is put in the centre column, which we'll do now. So this is the centre column. That has got two locators here that just locate that. And there like that. So now we just need to reach up and get this cable here. Plugs in. Clicks in, push your wee red tab. Got this cable at this side. And that has been made an arse of because I forgot the wee clips at the side. I should have actually done this before I done that bit, Raymond, but I think I can see them okay in a little bit. See at this side. And that one there. Just as well I can see that. That's us now. That should clip in there. And that's it. That cable at the road now. And that's that. It's quite simple. It's got a nicer finish on it now. All these are just covers. Leave it slack that. I just need to put the two screws in at each side now to hold it into position. And I think they are here. Same at the other side.